Welcome to the Empire's Rampaned, and welcome back to my Order of the Knights Hospitaller for Europa Universalis V, where we're going to continue from last time, where we have finally claimed Constantinople, which is great, and I am going to be trying, at some point, to turn this into my capital. It is expensive as all fuck to do so, so I will need to wait until I can save 2,300 up, which is okay. It gives me time to try and have it so what I need to do is I need to assimilate and I need to convert this area. So that way, ideally, we'll then have a good average satisfaction of the population around here so that when I can turn this into my capital, it should be a really good bonus and upgrade for us. It really should, I believe. So, we have that. At the moment right now, I'm actually about to finish integrating this little area here. So once I do that, I'll switch you guys to assimilation. But for the most part right now, I really do need to take some time to kind of deal with all the rebels that we have. A lot of you guys are pretty pissed off, so we're going to need to be trying to have it so doing the assimilation and the conversion should ideally help get rid of some of all that stuff. But for right now, at least, it's going to be trying to consolidate a little bit what we have conquered and prepare for an inevitable war again with the Ottomans, where at this point in time right now, now that we have a tiny little area that we can use as a landing base into Anatolia, I can now just go ham into the Ottomans. That's the hope, because we're slowly but surely making our way towards the Mamluks, and eventually we're going to have to fight them. I am kind of thinking, though, we might go to war with the Bulgarians first before we decide to start making my way into... Yeah, they do want to ask Georgia and Wallachia to join in. Before we try and go further into Anatolia, possibly. But we'll see about that. I know for right now, we're going to continue trying to, at the moment, keep trying to ask for money, keep trying to build up more commanderies, because at this point in time right now, that's still like the best way for us to slowly but surely kind of improve our economy and everything like that. We have a lot of building maintenance I'm a little worried about right now. So we'll have to see about how that's going. But for right now, essentially, I'll come back to you guys in a little bit. Essentially, we'll just try and keep building up what we have for right now. And just waiting, in some regards, a lot for trying to integrate these areas. This area should be integrated by 1574. You guys, at the moment, it's estimating 1584 is when we will finish integrating the Byzantium region. So it's going to take us a while to be able to get it so we can turn you into our capital, especially due to the fact that we're going to need to save 2,300 gold, which is, oh god, so much. I am so curious, though, and tempted. Like, should we try and colonize? I don't think so. I think for the most part, a lot of our money we're trying to put into just specifically just our commanderies. Because if I can have it so, buildings. If we can try and have it so that we can finish at maxing out all of these, that'd be great. Although it's saying, was that wrong? Oh, okay. It said there was only like 20 for a second there. No, now it's showing the 400 I have. Because we have a lot of them all over the place. Castile and Aragon right now, I am not able to put them in there at the moment. So I'll probably have to get you guys to like me again a bit more. I know the Hungary and France at the moment love me. The Papal States, how are you guys doing? Yeah, you guys are high enough that I am able to actually put more into yours. It's just I've built up as many commanderies as I possibly can in the Papal States. So, we can't get any more of those. I can't do the... Yeah, I'm not able to ask for money again for right now, but that's okay. I'm still making enough money on my own, just from all this passive stuff right now, that we're still making quite a bit every month, I mean. And that is just a really good thing to grab every once in a while. But I think, again, I will come back to you guys in a little bit. I'm trying to have it so that ideally, we just keep spamming this stuff up. And I'll just have to have it so that eventually, every once in a while, so like once we finish up France and finish up Hungary, I'll have to start putting some more public order or improve relations with some other factions. Which, honestly, probably not a bad idea to just start doing that right now with you guys. So, improve my relations with Aragon and Castile, as you'll be the two others I'd really want to make sure that we boost up our relations with you, so I can build commanderies in your territory. Okay, I have now been able to start assimilating the area of Byzantion, and slowly but surely, it looks like the cost of moving our capital is actually going down slightly. Oh, it was. It was going down, and then it went back up again. So we're still going to probably need 2,300. But at this point in time, I'm kind of expecting we might have to deal with some rebels for a bit, because I don't want to switch it. I could switch some of you guys to, like, start crushing rebellions, but I think it's okay at the moment right now. If I have to, I can crush, because it's right now, these Turkish patriots and the Orthodox zealots are the biggest issue. And right now, those are primarily in the area that we've just recently conquered over here. So I'm not surprised. So if we can kind of assimilate you guys, that will drop a lot of your issues that we have. There's a lot of stuff up here, too, for Orthodoxy. So for right now, I'm not opposed to the idea of, like, yeah, if we have that rebellion, we have the rebellion. It's fine. I'm not too worried about that. It's just for right now, I have been just continuing to spam out commanderies. We now make up to 53. We started at, like, what, 48 today for how much those make for us. And I can now start putting them into Castile and to Aragon now as well. So, slowly but surely... Oh, there are Hungarian revolts going on right now. Oh, that's not good. I need you guys to be strong, because you guys are the ones that are bankrolling so much of my bullshit. Okay, we've gotten to the point now where most of these are stopping, at least the Turkish Patriots one. Because we've now been able to actually get rid of most of the people there, because that was the only one that was going to actually, like, start up a war. Because most of these other ones... Oh, no, they'll break away into civil wars, but, like, most of them are not as bad now. Because we still have the Orthodox rebels and stuff like that. But those are not as bad. And that's mainly all the stuff that's up here. But, at least right now, I've been able to have it so. I've been able to spam a ton of commanderies. Sadly, I can't ask for money right now. I've been trying to get you guys to like me more, Naples and Milan. Because at the moment, part of the biggest issue is just people just don't have enough money to give me. So I can't ask you guys for more cash. I do think I might be starting this war with the Ottomans soon here, though. Because at this point in time right now... Let me slow things down. At the moment... Yeah, give me some stability. At the moment right now, it would be just me versus just them. I kind of do like the idea of me, like, building up my other army that I lost before I do that. Because at the moment right now, buildings abroad, we've got it up to 64 now at this point in time. Army maintenance will double effectively to... I do technically have the Pope thing on right now. I did ask the Pope to help reduce my stuff. Oh, actually, we finally finished up more research. Okay, so... do I have nothing left to do? Because the Age of Discovery, we still haven't done the... We haven't been able to accept the printing press. What does it take? Because we've done everything else, though. We've done everything else. Oh, wait, I didn't do these ones yet. I think those are the only two that I haven't done over here. We still need to get access to the printing press here. Because there's actually quite a few unique ones to me. Reduced building costs would be great. And conversion speed would be great. Urban building costs, monthly prosperity. Yeah. So... Ages. So the printing press, it would cost 260. So I can embrace the printing press right now. So we'll embrace that. Still a lot for other ones. I still feel like I'm behind on so many things, which sucks. But no, that's better. Gamed Bible translations banned for 25 years. You know what? I'm not opposed to that. More conversion speed. But no, most of this stuff over here is what I really want. Conversion speed, building cost, speed of integration, trade capacity, urban building cost, monthly prosperity. Like, those are all really good for us. Then let's see. So, diplomatic capacity, I definitely want that. Jewelry output, skill, peasant satisfaction, expected cost of court, crown power. Oh, cabinet seats. Yes, please. I definitely want more cabinet seats. So we'll go with that. And then what else? Workshops, clergy food consumption, printer shops. Cultural influence wouldn't be bad. Efficiency of our cabinet. Conversion speed. We're not really hiring mercenaries. But I think get those, because these ones are kind of more unique to us. Embrace institution cost reduced. That'll be great. Yeah, I needed to really get this more of the printing press stuff up here. Okay, and then I'll just kind of finish up everything else. Just queue up the rest of the stuff here. So that eventually we'll finish up all of the stuff in the printing press. There. You guys... Okay. So that's all the stuff for the printing press now queued up. That should be good. But no, I think what I'm going to do is, primarily right now, most of my money is going into trying to build up more commanderies. I am going to start rebuilding that other force, though. And we'll have it, so it's, yeah, the guys of 7,000 each. So we want 13 infantry, 8 artillery, 3 cav, and then the auxiliary. So we'll start slowly building up a force again. Because I like having my third one. So recruit regulars. So we'll have it so for right now. Cheapest spot to actually get you guys would be here. So that's over there. Okay, so that's where we'll get the infantry. Needed 13 of those guys. Then we needed it so that... Let's see. So that's the Reformed Crusaders. We wanted basically one of these guys. Cheapest is also over there. Let's see. Then there was the cav units. You guys... It's pretty much about the same. So it doesn't matter really too much where we put those. I think it was just 3 of you guys. Still expensive as fuck. But you know, so we'll start slowly trying to get you guys to build this army up. And by the time I get that army fully constructed again and recruited, then I think we're going to try and have it so that we go to war with the Ottomans again. Because at this point in time, I'm fairly powerful. We're doing really well. I want to make sure we're continuing to put a lot more primarily into specifically commanderies. The higher we can get that, the better. And right now, I want to build this army up, but we're going to have this like, we'll do some recruitment of them every once in a while, but primarily most money still going into these guys. All right, I now have a new socio-economic law policy. I'm definitely going with this religious teaching one. I think I'm gonna have to hold off a little bit still, though. I like the idea because it gives me max literacy for everybody. More satisfaction and equilibrium for the papacy, or sorry, for the clergy. Otherwise, yeah, each of them is gonna cost a shit ton of stability. But I think I might go with this one. Because it'll make us go negative a little bit, but we should be okay. So I'm going to grab that. Not going to do anything else in terms of things that need educated masses. These ones, it says... We've got those ones at least. Yeah, I think that's okay to leave that as it is. Epic tradition... I might do that at some point, but for right now we're not going to. Because at this point in time, we have slowly been having this. Every once in a while, I have you recruit a new unit, and slowly but surely, we are building this army up. Also, the Ottomans took territory over here. So, when I go to war with them, I will gladly be making sure I take that territory back for ourselves. For sure. Also, I love how much money I make here right now. That was all actually because of trade. Because, yeah, we're continuing to have it so we just keep asking for more cash, slowly build up our army, and keep building more commanders. I almost say about I'm getting close to 800 commanders at this point in time. It's kind of crazy how many of these I have when I specifically just start spamming them. And it works. It really does work really nicely. I think essentially what we might try and do is basically, I'm going to view the fact that we have negative stability at the moment right now as kind of our basis for when we're going to try and start this war with the Ottomans again. We're going up positive, it's 0.6 per month, so it'll take us about 90 months, technically, to fully get out, unless I decide to do some stuff to try and improve that a bit faster, which we could. Right now, let's see. So for stability, I actually can have it so, like, let's put a little bit more in. Just so that way it's not going to be as slow. Yeah, we can put this up, but it's not going to have an insane income effect. Let's go to, like, 10. Yeah, that almost gives us about another 0.2 per month. So that's good. I'd say go with that. And essentially, I just need to get this army built up, get my stability back up, and keep building more commanderies. Because I think, especially with this army being fully built back up again, I think we'll be ready to go to into the Ottomans, and hopefully, this time do far more damage to them. I do want to make sure we actually... I could have sworn I didn't build you on roads. That's okay. I can transfer you right now, as it's not an issue while we're not at war. Because I know we want to try and fully build up that army again. I need to probably do the same also for my fleets. Which actually, I think one of my fleet, we now have a new ship type that we got. That which one was that? Navies. I just want to see if that was. Oh no, that was this. This is what we got. The Caravels was the new one. I wasn't sure if we had a new transport ship or not. But honestly, it wouldn't be bad to have some of these, just so we can have like some light ships and some heavy ships. As I need a proper goddamn navy. Also, I finally decided to have it so I'm going to start getting some more of my laws. I decided to grab more naval levy size, because my fucking navy's so ass. What do we guys got going on here? Purchase military access? I'll gladly give you that, guys. Also, I've been able to get quite a few things that have been like just boosting us, giving us a bunch of stability to get back out of the red, which is great. Army reinforcement cost. Yeah, we can do it. Because slowly but surely, we're continuing to build this up. It's just going to take a while. Request funds. As long as you guys give me 500. Slowly but surely, we're getting to the point where, honestly, the amount of money I get from requesting is actually not that insane. In comparison to just how much I'm making. Because I make, at the moment, 94 every month. So we make quite a bit, actually, now, at this point in time. I'm getting core there. So every year, I make more from my actual own income compared to what they make. But also now, we're up to 71 from buildings abroad, which is insane. We used to have that at 48. We started today at 48, now it's up to 71. We're like doubling that amount every time we play. Okay, I spy an opportunity that I want to jump in on. So the Ottomans are currently at war with Egypt once again. So I think this is a perfect opportunity to jump on in. I did have it so we at least updated these armies a little bit. I have it so we have more, I got a couple more guns, just so we have 3 of them, and then I got 1 more artillery piece. So we at least have that. This army hasn't fully been finished up yet, but I think that's okay. They can be the one that's kind of focusing more fighting down around over here, and so I think that's good, but I personally do want to try and have it. So, the Ottomans declare war on you guys. Yo. Because, yeah, you guys are currently at war. Oh, did I discover the new world from that? Why? I don't know. But okay. I now technically have discovered the new world because of me declaring war on the Ottomans. I don't know why, but okay. But no. So now we have it so what I can do is I can at least have this guy. Yeah, you can still at least kind of push on in here. You're not fully built up the way I want you to, but it's at least something. And then I've already on the side over here, so now let's just start sieging here. Because we have it so, we have an area to join on in. Also, I didn't realize that my... Oh, was my piece out? I think my piece wasn't up with them yet. That's fine. But no. Now we can start trying to really do some good damage against the forces of the Ottomans, as you guys are currently distracted, and they are losing men. Oh, that's why. These guys are allied to them. So that's why I discovered the new world with that. Okay. But no, that's good for me. Because I'll just have to have it so, if anything at all, I will raise levies in my capital. Another reason why I'm going to want to move my capital is I don't want to deal with this. The whole idea of you guys, like, just jumping on in here and attacking me. But I love that you guys took this stuff around here. That way it actually allows me to properly try and Because this is probably going to be the main land I take this time. Is going to be this little bit in. So that way it'll connect to my territory a bit more. But I think we can still have it, so I can keep trying to still build this army up. Honestly, technically, I think, I was looking at it, it's technically cheaper for me to get the Crusader Knights than turn them into halberds, as opposed to recruit halberds right off the bat. So that's technically something that I can try and do. So, like, I can try and recruit a couple guys around here. And then I'll just have it so that you guys will just be upgraded eventually to the units I want. As I think that will work well. But no, I really do think, because we're doing good progress over here, but we're still taking some time to convert. The area has been integrated now, but no, now we need to assimilate it. And is it still... it would now be 2,900. Oh, God. I need to look at, like, what reduces that. Okay, are you going to try and attack us here, or are you trying to... Yeah, you're just trying to liberate that spot. So, we can have this little army turn back around, keep fighting these guys, and then the main forces will be doing all the work over here to try and push on in to some proper mainland into Anatolia. It took us a while, but finally I can do that. But, you know, because, like, this guy here, it costs 20. So it costs a total of 80 to upgrade these guys to halberdiers, as opposed to, like, the 130 that it costs, which is kind of nice that I can do that, technically. Yeah, like, I've already been able to start trying to push on in here a little bit. Let me now kind of hit this army that they're trying to siege my stuff with. You've almost broken this section here. You're slowly going to start sieging all this stuff up, but once you're done, you're just going to chill. Because I'm not going to have that guy go into the front lines right now, because he hasn't been able to fully been built back up. But there you go. So yeah, now you can kind of heal up a little bit before you push forward. Probably going to be going to Gonan next, I would probably say. I do know at some point I'm going to have to start fighting the forces of Egypt soon. What does your military look like? Because I know right now it's mainly the... Jesus. Current race units. That's got to be like their levies. I'll have to look like once you guys aren't at war. Because the Egyptians are going to be a problem. And eventually, we're going to have to deal with them. Okay, you guys are trying to siege that. That's just not working at all. Okay. Yeah, because once this guy heals up, because it's now supposed to be up to 7,900, so you heal up. This guy's almost done here. And then I need to remember to actually try and reinforce the forts. Yeah, there's 12 guys in there. Does it go up on its own, or do I have to give troops over? It's at 12 right now. Army's reinforcing, army maintenance. Once it goes to the next month, I'll know. Because I just am not sure about that. Does it go up on its own every month, or is it only from me giving troops over? Because I've been told it's only from troops. So, that did not go up. Okay, so it is from me giving troops over. So, I'll have you stop by over here, because then you can try and kind of garrison the fort a little bit more on your way over to then go to Gonan. So I would say that. But no, at this point in time right now, I am appreciating how this is going for us. We now have a perfect opportunity to keep pushing into the forces of the Ottomans. My military has been able to start getting a little bit stronger, which I appreciate. Looks like you've been... So, do I have to, like, sit here and it just continuously gives more every month? Let's see, because it's at 12 right now. I'm going to have you sit there and see. I'm assuming it gives you guys a good amount, like, every month. Nothing actually happened. Huh. Do I have a system not active? Let me see. Attach unit. Scorch Earth. Create supply depot. Gears. Oh, I have to manually click this button. I have to manually click the button. Okay. So we'll do that, and then I should be okay to push forward to the next area. But no, I have to actually manually like put men into the fort. There we go. Okay. It made it seem like last time when someone mentioned that it would be like automatic, but it is not. Okay. So I have to actually do that myself personally every time. Good to know. Good to know. Okay. So yeah, you guys keep pushing on in here. The Ottomans, honestly, oh my god, they're already just so fucked up. Yeah, I'm worried about the Egyptians. I do know that once we consolidate this stuff, I am going to be trying to convert Constantinople into my capital. I think it'll be better being my capital than Rhodes. That way, then, we won't have the issue of my capital being on the front lines, and so it's incredibly vulnerable, especially with my weak-ass navy. Alrighty, had one of our first decisive defeats here because they brought in an army of 15,000. You guys are fully okay, though. You'll be able to recover later on, so just kind of pull back. I need to kind of try and defend here for a second. You guys might push me back a little bit, because I needed, honestly, these two armies needed to work together to push this force back. Yeah, I'm taking some good casualties there. That's not what I want to see. So yeah, these armies are going to have to pull back. I did make sure that these areas all at least have the forts filled up, so it'll take them some time to retake those. Okay, you guys are okay. I just need you guys, yeah, to withdraw, pull back, heal up, and you'll get back in here. It's just, I was waiting on this army to heal up so that I could pull this one that was here off of the fort that they were sieging, then go back out, but didn't have a chance for that. That's okay. It's just, this is their first proper force, and are they currently... Did that war end? It might have. No, they are still at war with the Egyptians. Okay, they are still at war with the Egyptians right now. So I was just given an opportunity, to expand into the Caribbean. I'm tempted, but I don't really have the money for it right now. I'm gonna say no. It's gonna make me lose prestige, which kind of sucks, but that's fine. I do want to actually kind of maybe actually do something about that at some point. Maybe that's not this thick campaign. Maybe that's more a different campaign where we actually try and do colonization more. But for us right now, it really feels like we should really just keep focusing on trying to conquer the Middle East and everything like that. That's what it feels like we should be trying to do. Let's see, you guys haven't been able to liberate anything here yet. Change to the Ottomans. Okay. Because these guys are almost fully healed back up. I just need a little bit more. I think it's another month or two maybe. And then you guys will be fully decked out and ready to go. And I know we'll probably have it, so honestly, like, once this army's done, I actually am probably going to have you come on over here and help out. Just because having more forces will be great. Because right now you guys... Okay, so one of you is fully healed up. Other one's almost there. I'll send the guy with 7,900 up. Other guy, I'll just have you kind of chill right here and get ready. Because as long as you're in my territory, you'll heal up. And it should just be like one more month. You'll be healed. I just know they have that like massive force of like 15,000 that I do have to be careful. I have to be careful of that force. I need to be ready to take both of these forces at the same time and jump that once I see it. Because right now, we are doing well. We've occupied some good amount of territory. It's just that one army has actually been able to beat us back a little bit, which is a little bit of an issue. But we should be okay. Request funds. I want to make sure I keep doing that every time I can. So do that. Okay, so you're now back to full health. I'm going to have you... I do not want to have to go sail around. Let's see, the next fort I want to go for is this one. So we'll go over there. That way, just make sure you guys are nearby each other, so you can support each other in case one of you is attacked. So you should be okay. And like this area, there's only one more fort over here we have to take after this. So you take this spot, then we need to go down here, secure the town of Megara, and then all their holdings in Greece will be under our control and occupied. And then we just have to slowly get to the point where I know for sure I'm going to want this territory. So, like, if I, like, generically put up a peace treaty to them, I would want all of this, at least. And I'd like to push further a little bit more into Anatolia, but at least this is what I want for sure. Which, at the moment, it is... I need to have them at about, like, 50 or 60 positive. But that's at least the initial thing I want to have. You've been able to siege the spot? Try and go kill that little army off. Nothing going on over here right now, which is good. Looks like you guys lost a lot of men again against the forces of Egypt. So that's good for us. Oh my god, I finally finished up the research that gives me more diplomatic capacity. So now, at this point in time, we're only 23% over, which is really nice. The war with the Ottomans has been progressing quite nicely. I've almost finished up the siege in the areas in Greece right now, so that I'll be able to bring this army over to kind of help out. We'll be doing really great. I can actually get a peace treaty right now with them. So I could get them to accept this, where they would give me at least this territory. I know for sure other things that I definitely want to have is the war reparations. I'd want to add that in there. And then it'd be kind of hilarious to have them annul all treaties with Egypt. I don't think you guys have much else right now, do you? Let's see. You guys are currently losing your war to me. You're winning against Egypt. See, that's enemies, rivals. The only subject is that guy over there. Wait, I can liberate those guys. Free them from Ottoman rule so they get to then just survive on their own in the Americas. I could try and do that. But no, for right now, we just finished the siege over there. Beautiful. Okay, so that should be everything over here now. Now I just need to get you guys to heal up, and then you'll probably try and join in over here as well. Alrighty, we're actually at the point right now where I think I'm going to give the Ottomans the peace treaty. They are absolutely getting their asses kicked. I can right now get 2,300 gold from them. I can get this chunk of land here, this chunk of land here. I might as well try and see if I can get some of the islands too, honestly. Get that. And then I've got plus 10. That makes it so the antagonism right now is 34 towards them. That's not too bad. And then, is there anything else I want to do right now? So I already have the war reparations in there. That'd be kind of nice to do. Just a nice fuck you. We could also liberate some areas. They won't accept that. Yeah, they won't accept anything if I liberate people. Can I just I can't humiliate them. I think essentially, let's see. I can't get the. I can almost get them to accept these, but I think I'm okay with what I've got. I can get this land here. Might take this little island too, honestly, because that's part of this stuff here. So we'll do that. That shouldn't increase it too much. No, I think that's good. But there we go. Yeah, give me 2,300 gold, war reparations, all the shit, and there we go. We'll give you guys that peace treaty. We've now been able to have it, so we have more of Greece now. I've been able to push you guys back a little bit out of Anatolia, which is great. So I'm pretty okay with this. I am pretty okay with that war. There's no reason to push too far. It allows us to get a lot of money out of them every time. Because I really want to make sure we make the most out of wars. Our wars that we do. And then I need to exile armies I know about. I need to drop my levies. We're trying to integrate provinces. Merciless food supply. Serious lack of food. I know you guys are fine. You're pulling back. This army I know I still need to build up still. But no, for the most part, that's pretty good. I'll have it so now that we're not at war, we'll reduce the fort maintenance and the army maintenance. That way we make the most amount of money possible every month. And we go back to just continue to just endlessly try and keep getting more and more money for us through the construction of all of the commanderies. I'm getting close to 1,000 commanderies. I can build another 102 of them with how much money I just had saved up. Wait, who are you at war with? Okay, that was blue. I was like, are you at war with France? The fuck? No, they are not, thankfully. Okay. But no, I'm pretty happy about that. So now we have it so we can start pushing on in here a little bit more. How far away are we from the new cabinet member? So this is the one we're working on right now. So 1, 2, 3. So 4 total. And then we'll get another cabinet seat. Which, another cabinet seat will do amazing for us. Because at the moment right now, basically, I kind of want to have these 3 always running. Converting, assimilating, and integrating. So if we can get a 4th one, we can then kind of do a little bit more. And also, my god, what relates to the cost of moving my capital? Like, I almost want to... I'm tempted to keep it in Rhodes. But, like... Constantinople could be such a great capital for us. It's just almost 3,000... almost 4,000 gold, almost. To convert my capital. Yeah, 3,400 gold. Jesus. I know I was just about to be fixing my situation with the diplomatic capacity crap. But, that's 38. I'm gonna get you guys back in here, Bohemia. Also, I never finished fully putting everything up with you guys. Plus, being slightly over is fine. Especially when I make that much more goddamn money from you guys. Because, I know... I know for sure, I think I accidentally broke yours. I didn't mean to, but I did. I know, like, Sweden... I'm gonna put these ones 2 back up. Because Sweden and Bohemia are 2 areas I very much want to build more commanderies in. Let's see, so... Are you done? Oh, yeah, you were done with, integrating that area. Okay, so you can now start integrating a new area. Let's go here. I need more people doing integration work, honestly. I have now over 1,000 commanderies. Oh my god. The amount of money I get, and the amount of... Yeah, there's me building 20 more of them. I make ridiculous amounts of money right now, and I fucking love it. God. It's great. Absolutely great. Also, I'm starting to now fully build this army up now. Which, again, it's cheaper just to take these guys, and then just upgrade them to halberds afterwards. Because this army's now, needs 2 more infantry, and then just the 6 artillery pieces, and then that army's ready to go. Which will be great. But no, at this point in time, request funds. I wish it scaled, but I'm understanding why it doesn't. Otherwise, that'd be kind of busted. But no, the fact that I now get, at the moment at least, 170 gold per month, I can just spam commanderies. Oh, so many commanderies. Why was he not building my commanderies? Commanderies. There's no locations available for me to build commanderies in? The fuck? Am I actually done? With the current people? Oh, no, there's still more. I was gonna say, it's like... No, I can build more. Technically, it won't let me put them into some areas, because it's like, oh, there's not enough people here. No, bullshit, put them in there. I technically make money no matter what, and eventually you guys will eventually fill them up. So, that just means, I need to make sure... more people like me. So I've basically built up. I built up every single commandery I can in Castile, and yep, that just literally every single one of them. Yeah, I need to now start selecting other people to start boosting up my public my relations with. So at the moment right now, I'm gonna double check that I'm not trying to. No, okay. So I'm not trying to improve my relations with anybody at the moment right now. So we'll try and have it so, for right now, I want... Or restrict. Bohemia is one for sure. Bohemia is one of them that I'm definitely going to want to make sure I'm trying to improve my opinion of again with you guys. And then, honestly... we can lose devotion for right now. Poland? Is not as high as I'd like to be. So we'll do Sweden next. Because you guys are some massive territories. And I'm trying to remember, do I have it with Lithuania? I don't think I can. Crap, we almost have the research for another slot now. Yeah, there's just no areas I can build at the moment right now. We've literally almost maxed out every single spot that can build commanderies. It is kind of crazy that I'm finally now to that point. Jesus Christ. That's how much money I have now at this point. It's kind of insane. I love it. What else am I going to build if I can't build commanderies? Let me double check who I do and do not have military sponsorships with. Because that's another thing. We'd want to make sure we have new people for sponsorships. And we can just kind of get rid of some of the other ones. War of Religions now. Interesting. But yeah, no, so far at the moment, I just... At the moment, I can't build more. I want to build more. It's just you guys won't let me. I can put a couple every once in a while. Does let me actually save up the money I need to switch out my capital at some point. Which we are getting there. Let's see. Orthodox relics zealots are still a little bit of an issue. I can do some of my laws, I guess. I'm gonna do... Yeah, let's do this. I want to do this one. I want to have it so we have more military tactics. So we'll do that. What else we got? Colonial policy. These all just cost money right now. I would probably say trade. Because it doesn't matter too much for me. I want to have it so we have, like, if we do go with some colonies. Ooh, there we go. Finish integrating an area. Beautiful. Let's have you integrate another province. Let's kind of integrate... this one should be pretty quick, I'd say. So we can have you guys integrate that. You can also slow this stuff down around it a little bit now. I just feel so weird. I have nothing else to... I have so many fucking commanderies. I want more commanderies, but I have to wait. I have to wait until you guys are at a positive 100... And same thing with Sweden. Norway, I have, pretty sure I do also have a military sponsorship with you guys, too. I just know Bohemia is one I definitely don't want to get rid of because I get 38 from them per month. I know some of the smaller ones we can drop, because if we just look at my diplomatic capacity right now, I could probably drop mine from Aragon right now. I wish it told me how much I make after the fact. Bohemia and Hungary make ridiculous amounts from. And I know it's part of it's like the relative income kind of relates how much that is. Yeah, it's going to take a little bit longer until I can get you guys there. In the meantime, what else can I build, I guess? I know getting more scriptorums is not a bad thing. Otherwise... Oh, if anything, I probably should just keep building up more. Yeah. I can just keep building up my RGOs right now. There we go. Finally got another cabinet. So we're going to have it so we're going to work on integration there for that right now. And then I'm still just going to keep checking every once in a while. Because once I get you guys above 100, I can start spamming commanderies into your territory. Because I make 97 from buildings abroad right now. And in the meantime... I'm just spamming up my RGOs. I'm just going to make sure that every single one of my regions has theirs maxed out. Because why not? If we can make sure that these are all built up, it kind of indirectly supports my economy more. So I am okay with that. Actually, I should double check and just look at production, buildings, goods. Yes, there we go. Because then I should just be able to... Yep, there we go. Much faster doing it this way. Because I just want to put like one in every single territory. Let you guys kind of recover, getting more. But essentially, I just want to put one into every area. Because I don't want to I want to make sure you guys are actually able to promote the people in your areas. But there we go. That one, yep, that one's already maxed out. There now. Because I have so much money at this point. It's kind of fucking crazy how much cash we're making now. It just took me building over 1,000 commanderies. And then it's like, yep, there's the economy just going insane. Also, I technically do have war reparations and everything right now from the Ottomans still for a time, and once that's gone, then the diplomatic income will go down again. But damn, we're making a ton of money, and I love it. Alrighty, so we've now decided to embrace global trade, as I'm starting to get to almost finish up my research here. So, at least in here, then we'll need to start going into the Age of Reformation. And I know, technically, I was looking at it, honestly, I actually would rather focus more onto confessionalism. This gives me another, another cabinet seat there. This stuff, in here is actually not that bad. There was also, like maritime presence is great. Proximity cost to maritime presence will be great. Like, there are a couple things in here I do like. But we're not going to focus on that for right now. I have actually been able to start building up my fleet a little bit. So, I have it so we're mass producing a bunch of ships right now at this point in time. And I now can finally start putting in commanderies into Bohemia. And so we're spamming up some in there. Because at this point in time, I make 105 from buildings abroad. God damn, I'm making so much money from all that. Like, right now I feel like we're kind of like the calm before the storm, where I'm about to eventually just start overwhelming people. Because I make a ridiculous amount of money right now. And my military is very powerful. It's not the most powerful. Egypt still concerns the shit out of me, as you guys have a potential army of up to 180,000, which is pretty insane. I'm getting there though. I have at least these these three armies here have all been built up now. I think we're probably gonna go to war with Bulgaria. Also, are you still asking me to come to random? Yes, you are. I was deciding to look at this. This is a crusade to randomly all the way in Africa. No. I don't even know where you're fighting. So I'm not doing anything on that. But no, I think honestly, at least with how things have been going right now. Hey Bulgaria, you want to fight? Because, let's see, hostile actions. Wallachia and Georgia would join on in there. I'm going to wait until my fleet is a little bit stronger. Just so that way I can actually kind of have that help us out a little bit. I just don't like that Georgia would join on in. I know, like, Bulgaria is the next person I kind of want to, like, take a little bit of a chunk out of. Just also, if anything, to fix my fucking name that's just, like, stuck here. So I'm not opposed to that idea. We can always keep going after the Ottomans, but I kind of want to utilize the Ottomans as a way to kind of distract the Egyptians, too, for a little bit until I can really bolster myself up here. Alrighty, I can finally start putting commanderies into Sweden as well. And I should be getting close with the forces of England, too. We're at this point in time right now. We're spamming more of these up, and I have decided to make another army. So we now have the forces of the Knights of Blazing Fate is going to be my 4th army now at this point in time. So we're going to start trying to build you up to be another force, and I'm probably going to go to war with Bulgaria here as soon as I finish construction and recruitment of you, because I will keep having it so I keep spamming up commanderies, and every once in a while I'll have it so I keep recruiting and getting some more recruits, because I have up to, at this point in time, I make 111 from buildings abroad, which is insane. And I'm going to do that. I just keep spamming those up until I literally can't build any more. And in the meantime, I'll keep building this army up. I think we're definitely going to go to war with Bulgaria here before we're done for today. I just need to get this army built up and ready to go. And then I will be ready to kind of go full bore into you guys. Conquer quite a bit of your land. I feel like we're just going to keep, like, going back and forth a little bit, because I'm going to have to, like, really prepare for the Egyptians. They are very powerful. I'm very happy they've been wanting to fight the Ottomans and not me right now. Honestly, to try and pacify them and make sure they're not going to want to fight me for right now, I do think I'm going to have it so one of my diplomats is trying to improve my opinion of them. Or improve their opinion of me, I mean. Because at this point in time right now, I do not want the smoke with you guys. I will fight everybody else around you, but not you. You guys are insane for the size you guys are right now, and I really need to build my military up even more before we even consider fighting you guys. And there we go. We finally embraced artillery, too. Now, the only one that we are missing is the you guys, which, honestly, if I get enough money, I can embrace it. But I'm okay waiting on the confessionalism one for a little bit longer, I would say. Because at this point in time right now, I really want to put more of my money into... I still don't have England yet. Into commanderies. We literally almost have every single area I can build. Ooh, actually, England. Do I not have military? Could have sworn I had military support from you guys. I guess I don't. Because otherwise I'd be able to get commanderies in your territory now. Because let me see. So, at this point in time right now, I currently have it so... Hungary, Bohemia, France, Castile, Papal States, Poland, Milan, Naples, Aragon, Cleves, Sweden, and Scotland. Okay, so I do not have it from the forces of the English. That's okay. I still have enough, as we are, where I don't need commanderies in their territory too. So effectively, it is just spamming them up in Sweden, and then that's kind of all of them. Which is kind of just insane. Like, I get so many people. Oh, so many people. And now we just need to really have it so I need to start building up my military here. Where this army here now, you guys, I just need the artillery and the infantry, and then this force will be ready. And I finally decided to embrace confessionalism. So now, at this point in time, that's going to be the stuff I definitely want to try and have it so we'll do the next research on. Because we're finishing up everything up here. We're almost done. So I will say that, yeah, once we start entering into the Age of Reforms, I want to go down this line first. Because there's all the unique stuff here that we can get for better, like culture capacity, but also I definitely especially want just another cabinet seat. Like, another cabinet seat seems great. I definitely want to grab that. I don't know what this nature of our faith specifically... Oh, it's a law we can do. So yeah, I'll grab that. Less rubble month growth will be great. So we want to get that as well. Clergy, we don't have to worry too much about you guys. I definitely want to make sure... Oh man, we're starting... I love how we're continuously stealing map information, essentially, from the Ottomans. So I'll have it so we start spamming up all of these ones. Because those will all be the ones we'd want to get next after that. And then honestly, we might as well just finish the research off in this area. Cue that up there. So cue that up, and then there, and there. And I believe that is almost everything. So that is about, yeah, that's all of it for the confessionalism. So that's one we definitely want to try and have. And then at this point in time right now, does look like I now can get commanderies into Poland. So we'll keep spamming them. At the moment right now, I make 117. Jesus Christ. I literally have so many commanderies at this point. I have 1,200 of them. It's insane. And I get 5 manpower per. Like, how the fuck could I run out of troops at this point? Okay, I have now, at this point, effectively built every single commandery I'm going to be able to. Pretty much. So, at this point in time, which is still, that is going to be 1,400 commanderies. Jesus Christ. I can still build occasionally one every once in a while, but at this point in time now, also I don't like how the Ottomans lost some more territory to the Mamluks. At this point in time now, it is finishing up this army, which just needs their artillery. And then after that, I am ready to start this war with Bulgaria, because Bulgaria is going to now be the main kind of expansion pathway we have if the Ottomans accidentally take too much damage. So, for right now, though, I do need to just have it, so I need 9... let's see, so I've been doing 15, 3, 9, 2... 15, 3... 2. Yeah, so it'd be 9 of them. It's just you guys are still healing up. Yeah, so I need 9 pieces of artillery, and then this army will be ready. So 1, 2, 3. So it'll take me a little bit to get those, and then we're going to start this war with Bulgaria. And at this point in time, Man, my armies are kind of nasty now, the fact that I can afford so many of these guys. Because my armies are already pretty strong, but now that I can afford 4 of these total, it's pretty damn nice. And I should ideally just kind of walk all over Bulgaria. I know right now we're having some issues with rebels. I'm having to have it, so I'd like to have it so we have 2 trying to convert. But one of you can at least crack down on the guys that are the highest right now. Because it's mainly Lutheran Zealots, there's some Patriots. Those I know over time, as we consolidate areas, we can get the control built up a bit more. It will improve. But it's going to take some time for that. And I really do hope that when I eventually do get... Ooh, books output, that's nice. When I eventually do switch over my capital to Constantinople, I will hope that I will actually be able to properly get my control a bit higher. Right now, my control, on average, is pretty damn low, so that's why we have so many rebellions that want to keep going up. Alrighty, I believe it is time. Forces are in position. Hello, Bulgaria. How's it go? It is time for you to die. It says we could lose this war. I disagree. This is including your guys' levies and everything like that, so we should be good. Because Bulgaria, you guys have some more territory down south here, which is great. That means I get more chances to be able to try and... Hey, get the fuck back here. Don't run away from me. How dare you. Yeah, just go over there and kill them. Oh my god. Yeah, more chances to conquer more stuff that's in Greece. But I'll start blanket sieging here, as I have so many armies now. It should be pretty easy for me to absolutely destroy you guys. Because now at this point in time... Ooh, I'm learning more stuff from the Ottomans again. At this point in time now... Basically, I really do want to have it so that, like... my next expansion opportunity... I do want to have it so, like, we're alternating between the Ottomans and Bulgaria for expansion. So Bulgaria this time. Next time we'll go to the Ottomans. And ideally, I can conquer enough of the Ottomans that, like, I can still go to, like, these guys. Yeah, you're a vassal of... these guys. So that's okay. But basically, I just want to make sure I can, like, have other opportunities to expand. But no, basically, I just need to have it so for right now here. I'll need to have it so this army's going to focus down here. You guys are just going to start blanket sieging up around here. I do see an army here that thinks it gets to do anything, which is cute, knowing that you're going up against the Hospitaller military. Which at this point in time, I'm going to absolutely just fucking destroy you guys. Oh, we lost a fight, technically. Slow this down a little bit. Oh, come on. You need to get... Why can't I? Yeah, I don't know why you're not helping out there. Get over there and help. Oh, you guys technically lost over there. Wow, that's actually surprising. Okay, I'm going to manually just control these guys to move forward. Because I should not lose these fights here against these guys. As long as we, like, gather everybody together. You know, I'm surprised that you guys lost here, so I'll let you guys kind of heal up, and then I'll have you guys go back in, and should have no problem. They're not actually going the offensive right now here, which is good. Okay, you didn't actually need to come over, so you can go back to where you were going. And then, yeah, you guys are both pretty beat up. So let's pull you guys back for right now. We are taking a lot more casualties in these wars. So yeah, let's pull you guys back there. Let this guy be the one that's going on the offensive right now. And essentially, I just need to keep trying to push on in as much as I can. I do see an army over there. All of you guys, let's move you over here. You'll heal up on our way over. And I can have it so you guys can be the ones that try and deal with that force once you've healed up. Okay, here we go. Gather our forces together. Let's get you guys to try and get rid of this army over here. You guys should be able to win that. And then, you are technically about to lose that, it says. I know it's because of your morale. So let's bring the reinforcements over here. You guys should be okay. So far at the moment, Wallachia is actually kind of giving me a run for my money a little bit. I need to be a bit more careful with fighting them. Yeah, you guys should be winning this fight now there. Yeah, there you go. Oh, technically you guys lost that. That's... you were winning that fight there. Yeah, it's the morale. The morale is the biggest thing as to why you guys are kind of struggling there a little bit now. So I'll just have you guys, yeah, kind of pull back. I need to try and push those guys back if I can, because they're actually doing good numbers against us. I did gain a core, though. That's nice. I need to get something like here again. I might actually have to push on it from over there. I want to push into this area, but at least right now you guys are doing nothing down here. But I don't trust that. So, like, I feel like I should probably bring you guys down here. Try and push on in. It looks like we're going to try to drop some guys off right down here. Push on in. Try and clear these guys up. You guys just need to be careful on how you're kind of going about it. But I know I can make progress down here. I just need you two to heal up. And we just need to start actually pushing into these areas. Okay, you guys will win there. It's just, yeah, over here I need to bring some troops down. My morale is struggling in some regards, and I do not like it. Okay, so there we go. That force is destroyed there. This one, I'm just going to actually ransom the prisoners off, honestly, immediately whenever that happens. Okay, you guys come down here. Let's try and get rid of these guys. So there, and then you as well. I'll try and bring you guys both down this way for right now. They are trying to occupy some of my islands. That's okay. Not the biggest issue for us. Like, those tiny little areas are fine. Oop. Up. Go over here and support. This is one of their good armies, so you guys need to get over there and kind of help out. I'll try and secure this section first, I feel like. Secure that, then we can kind of come back up here. Like, number-wise... we're actually losing similar numbers, but I have, like, endless replenishment, so it doesn't matter as much. Okay, I now just realized why this army is kicking my ass so much. It has way more artillery and cav than my basic forces do. So I have to be ready and able to go get rid of it immediately. Otherwise, it can do a lot of damage. So I like how my armies are doing. They're doing okay. But also, I need to have it so that, if anything... I need to try and improve these armies a little bit more. I'm actually kind of annoyed that, like, seems like we're not doing as well as I'd like. Wallachia, if I can, I need to convince you guys to leave. At the moment, they will not. Progressing sieges, current war enthusiasm. Yeah, because that one army, it has a lot of artillery pieces in it. It has more than I do in one individual army. So that's why they're doing so well. But as soon as I can kind of clear things up down south here, then we can kind of bring these guys back up north. I just need you guys, because again, I have effectively endless troops in terms of reinforcements. So I can whittle them down slowly but surely. I'm a little worried about how this is going. But I think we can still pull this ahead. I don't like how they're currently sieging my capital again. As always. But, like, I've got a good amount of troops. I know I can win these fights. I just have to not be out of position. I need to make sure that you guys also have your full morale before we even start trying to move forward. I just need to actually kind of go on the counteroffensive right now. There's a lot of them. I'm fighting 5 people. Like, casualty-wise, I'm actually taking more damage than they are right now overall, which is not the best. Like, down here, I'm doing well. I just need to kind of push on up out of this area after we kind of liberated my stuff. And I know right now, I'm trying to have you guys heal up. What's that army doing? Have you guys stay together right now. Fuck! Get those reinforcements in there, and we should be able to win this fight. Comparable numbers, but morale is lower. Oh! Lower on their end. You guys should do okay there, I'm hoping. There we go. needs you guys to just kind of be able to just keep trying to heal up. That's what we're trying to do right now, is just trying to recover and then push forward. We have to be a little bit more defensive in some regards, because my armies are not invincible as I would like them to be. I do have to actually make sure I'm paying attention. I would like to put more artillery into my armies now that I realize that that was one of the reasons why I was starting to lose that force there. But no, you guys just keep trying to heal up, and then I'll be trying to get you guys to push forward. They're not taking any forts right now, so we're doing okay at the moment, at least, for the most part. I just need to still try and push them back if I can. Like, here comes a big-ass fight, but thankfully you guys crossed a river, so that's really good for me. Because I was able to set up here and just kind of hold. We should win this fight, I believe. That's my hope. I don't have any reinforcements that I can get over there in time. Because I know right now, I'm still trying to have you guys keep pushing on in here to get rid of them. We were able to push them back. Good. Good, 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 good. Because right now, our main advantage is our troops. We can replenish so many of them. And if I can convince, I will try and get these guys out of here. Georgia, it's minus 66. Yeah, you get your guys' war exhaustion higher. Yeah, you should try and go on up there and try and liberate that spot. You're waiting on, ideally, I'm trying to get these guys. What I'm going to probably do is the prisoners I have, eventually I'm going to turn those into full armies, and I'll just have them start running around to kind of help defend the southern spot here. But for right now, you guys need to make your way up. Get up here, we'll try and liberate this section next. You guys should be able to easily kick these guys' asses, prevent them from taking that. And then I just need to look at, like, where is the... Yeah, you guys haven't taken a castle yet around here, which is good. So that means it's easier for me to liberate those spots. God, can I please get over here in time? This is a big-ass fight. They kept bringing more and more reinforcements here. I technically... Yeah, okay, I was able to win that fight, because holy shit. Okay, you guys need to get back over here to reclaim this spot. I was trying to bring you over there just in case. But nah, good job, guys. Good job. Yeah, you guys are able to hold there. We're starting to push the front more in our favor now. Because I've been able to actually have it so I have more occupied territory of theirs than they do of mine. I just need to now heal up. And then I can keep trying to push up in a little bit more. Yeah, Bulgaria's armies are easy to beat. It's goddamn Wallachia. Like, I just technically lost that because it took too long to get me my reinforcements over there. Ah, god damn it. And now you guys, are you going to win that or are you going to lose that? I need to convince them to get out of this fight. It's at minus 64 right now. Like, I'm endlessly replenishing the troops as long as I have time to go back and recover. So, like, we'll be okay. It's just the fact that you guys... Yeah, they kicked my ass there again, too. Yeah, I need to have so you guys pull back, regroup, and we can push back in. If it wasn't for Wallachia, this would be going really well in my favor right now. Okay, my forces were starting to get their asses kicked, so I decided to grab some generals. Hopefully that'll help. But now I have it so at the moment, until we start really destroying their armies, I'm having everything kind of all blobbed up into one major force. Because at this point in time right now, the war is not going as well as I would like it to. I really need it to start going more in our favor. I know eventually I'll be able to convince you guys to leave the fight, but at the moment, it's not going as well as I'd like. Like right here, our morale is tanking there. Looks like we're still winning the fight. It's just Wallachia. Wallachia is the biggest issue. And I know right now it's the fact that, like, my armies, the compositions are not exactly the way I want them to be set up. Honestly, I probably should maybe take some time, if I can, to just try and recruit new units into these armies. Because cav and artillery are the two biggest things right now that we're struggling with at the moment. So I might actually have it so that I try and recruit some additional units into these armies, just to make it so we can kind of cover our bases a little bit more with that. Yeah, being far more methodical and slowing my advance a little bit, I'm able to now, I've been able to get back into the positive. I've started having so this one army here, you have a little bit more cav. So I've been able to have it so I can kind of get a little bit more cav into one of the armies here, and I'll try and see if I can afford it. Slowly but surely keep getting more. I'm still at the moment trying to focus on just getting the Wallachia. There we go. Just get the fuck out of here. Wallachia is the biggest issue. You guys are the only ones actually doing damage. So with you guys out of the fight now, it should be far easier to actually kind of push into you guys. So now we can have it so I can try and go on the offensive now a little bit. All these group of 3 here be the ones that are probably primarily doing that. I think this guy, I'm going to have you be the one that tries to, for the moment right now, deal with the guys back here. And then, yeah, they did occupy my capital. So you guys go back that way. You guys are going to start liberating stuff, but then going to go in the offensive now. Because at this point in time now, with Wallachia out of here, that was the biggest force that was doing damage. So now hopefully I can just easily start pushing into Bulgaria now. Okay, much, much better now. Now I've been able to have it so I'm now actively going on the offensive here, trying to siege some of their stuff. Some of these other armies that are the prisoners, I'm going to have you guys go back and join on up with everybody else, essentially, I feel like, in some point. So I'll try and have it so you guys are going to try and branch off of here, and you'll be trying to make your way over to go group up with the other forces I have, so they'll be easier for them to try and liberate stuff. And then I can just have to say, yeah, my 3 main armies here, you're going to now start actually pushing into Bulgaria. So yeah, like, you guys can group up into an army here, gather together, and, like, I've now fully got this stuff now fully liberated. So you just need to keep, yeah, kind of clearing up these areas, liberate these spots, and then I can properly try and have it so eventually I'll probably use the guys that have been taken prisoner. I'll use them to kind of reclaim my islands. Although I'm not as worried about the islands because they're not doing a ton. Although my war exhaustion is going up because my capital is currently occupied. And I might be able to, especially at this fight here, be able to convince Georgia to leave here. Because at this point in time now, let's see, they are currently at -6. That's close. It's very close. Because slowly but surely, I have been able to have it so I can try and get some more of my troops kind of rebuilt and get some more cav into these armies. I've got 3 more guys being recruited now again. Oh, actually, that's a bit of a problem there. One of them's on top of a spot that is going to have his troops on it. So I need to get you go down there. As we've almost liberated a lot of our stuff here, I will keep pushing up here. Because we've got to the point, I could get a peace right now, but I want more. I'm greedy. I want more territory from Bulgaria. And I only have a +25 right now war score against them. There we go. Okay, I was able to get Georgia to now leave, so now it's just me and Bulgaria primarily, which should be pretty easy to try and finish up and take all their shit. That's my hope. Because now I just need to have it so you can be the one liberating Thessaloniki, and then I have it so the rest of my forces will be grouping up, and they're currently trying to go on the offensive into Bulgaria's territory. So ideally now, with it just being us in a 1v1 essentially, it's literally a 1v1, it should be pretty easy for me to now just start sieging up their territory, and I really want to get this war score as high as I possibly can. I think we've gotten to the point where I can now just start trying to spread out more, and actively start just trying to blanket siege. Because I've now been able to liberate all of my territory, effectively. Now I can kind of go on the... Oh, there's one spot here still. But no, I can now start having... So yeah, we spread out, conquer, and it shouldn't take us very long to be able to get our war score up high enough where I'm pretty okay then, like, giving them a peace treaty. Because, like, right now, what we could get... Because I always like having it so, for sure... war reparations. I always love to do that one. Force them to do that. I'm going to want them to give me as much money as possible. So I'm going to force them to give me 29k. Sorry, 2,900 gold. And then the land I'd want to take would be... Let's see. I could actually almost get the piece I want right now. Straight up. Honestly. Okay, so they won't go for that. I kind of want to be able to have up to here. What's that right now? Oh, no, that's too much, even if I want that. 87. 75. Let's try that, maybe. 57. So 54. I think that might be okay. Maybe that. 53, yeah. Oh, shit, I wanted this territory, too. Fuck. I know I wanted that territory for sure. That takes precedent, actually, so let me see. That's me at 51. You know what? That sounds good. I think that's good. It's gonna be, hey, I'm gonna take a little bit of land from these guys. I'll get 2,900 gold from them, and then I get to have them pay war reparations to me. So there we go. So I'll just take a little bit of territory. But there we go. So now, of course, as soon as I can start blanket sieging, that's when that happens. Okay, that's fine. It's what we needed. I just wanted to have it so, yeah, we can kind of... Hey, my name is fixed, motherfuckers. There we go. Yeah. Now, essentially, what we're going to be doing is bring all my forces back. I definitely want to make sure that the next time we go to war, I need more artillery and just cav in these armies. I have plenty of infantry, plenty of guns. I need more cav, and I need more artillery pieces in these armies. So, some of you already have it, so I grabbed you guys a couple more cav. These guys, I'm going to want to have it so you can get some more as well. So, like, we can get... ooh, there's an area that can recruit over there now. Beautiful. It's one of the cabinet members, sadly. But, you know, so, like, what we'll do is grab 3 for this army. For you guys. And then we'll grab another 3 for this army here. And then I'll be having it, so we'll probably do another 3 on each of the other armies as well for artillery pieces. And then that should be good. We can also now, at this point in time, for right now at least, reduce my army maintenance down. Fort maintenance as well, since we're not at war, just to make sure that we're making as much money as humanly possible. But there, at this point in time now, I have now been able to, very easily been able to, absolutely just destroy my enemies around here. Which I love. It's great. Now we just have to have it, so I'm definitely going to have to wait for a while, until my war exhaustion goes down before we start another war. But I think that's okay. We were able to have... Oh, I should have had you guys on all your treaties with Wallachia. Damn it, I forgot about that. That's okay. I'm going to war with the Ottomans next, for sure. Because basically we'll be trying to have it, so I'm going to be building these armies up. You can get to the... I did already, let's see, ransom off the guys. Yeah, because you're just getting 60 guys per turn at the moment right now. That's at least something. Okay. And then I should also double check and see. Do I have any more commanderies to build? I almost have 1,500 of them, but I can build a couple more. There's another 32 of them. So I will almost be at 1,500 commanders. Jesus Christ. It's kind of insane, like, what I can do now with that. And actually, it costs 5,000. Jesus. But, like, I think it would benefit for us to switch my capital. Switching it to Constantinople, I think, will be better for us in the long run. As again, at the moment, my max control all over the place, it's pretty bad. I know we've been trying to... Oh, I didn't realize I was missing a cabinet over there. Like, we've been able to get a lot more areas at the moment right now. What are you guys doing? Like, that's going down a little bit. I want to have it so we can... I just need to crack down a little bit there, but I think it is better to keep trying to focus on converting provinces instead. Because that'll make it so we don't have to worry as much about the Zealots. So I think for right now, since my war exhaustion is so high anyways, we take some time to really try and focus on just kind of building ourselves up a bit more here. And I will try and convert these areas. I know if anything at all, I know I want to do the construction of the recruitment for you guys is for more cannons. So I want to grab another 3 here. For you. You also grab 3 cannons. And then ideally after this, I will save my money up. And then I will be switching Constantinople to my capital. So it's not this video, sadly, where I get to have them be my capital. But next video, I think for sure, we're going to have Constantinople be my capital. Because at this point in time right now, we've been able to have it so I've got a pretty significant military. I can't build more commanderies. I have nothing else to spend my money on for the most part. So it's more so kind of saving my money. Like, there are things we can build, yes. But no, at this point in time, at least right now, it is very much... I don't have a ton. Like, I'm for the most part at the maximum number of commanderies. So we are going to have a good stockpile. I can build my fleet up properly, so it's an actual fleet. But at the moment right now, at least for sure, I want to have it so that, yeah, we're going to upgrade the armies here. I saw how much we were getting our asses kicked. And so I need to make sure that these guys are going to have more cannons and more cav. So we did that. And then at this point in time right now, it's just... like, yeah, maybe build my fleet up a little bit more. If anything at all, I really want to make sure that, like, while we make a lot of money, I should use it to develop my economy as much as possible. So that's not a bad idea, but I really do want to try and get the control situation under wraps a bit more. And I think if I make Constantinople my capital, it'll be easier for me to have control be higher in general, because it's not a fucking island. And then that should hopefully fix a lot of problems that we have. That's my hope. But I do think for right now, this is going to be a good place to be done for today. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, let me know down in the comments down below. I'd love what you guys have to say about this campaign, any thoughts in general. But this is Rampaned. I'll see you guys next time.